Hello. Okay, here we are. Another video of guitars. Okay, so what we're up to today is I'm gonna have to send out a newsletter about all these guitars that I have for sale. And you see, I love making them, and I'm good at making them, I have to say. But selling them, not so good. Anyway, so my task today, better to get it done in the morning, is to while I do this, I'm going to do a little tour of my workshop, is to do some videos and send them out on my on the newsletter, Facebook, social media, campaign. Yeah. Anyway, so I have a whole bunch of videos from these other guitars that I have. So I'll be putting those up. These are all them here. I'll be putting those up on the newsletter and whatnot, but I have a new guitar. Let's flip this. I forgot to put my special mic on that introductory clip, which I hope is going to be fine. Anyway, so this is the guitar that I'm working on now. It's going to be a real beauty. So basically what I'm doing now, today, the neck is pretty much done. I just want to do some fine work on it. You know, this is a little bit square right now, so I'm going to just round it out a touch. Probably an hour's worth of work. But since I'm doing this newsletter, I thought I might as well do a bit of an introductory bit on this guitar. And this will make it 4 instruments that I have now for sale. This is a black and white instrument. I'm using kind of an ebony-like binding. It's very thin backstrap, no purfling at all. Very simple, very clean, very shibumi, huh? It's gonna be a beaut, I know it. I've got an ebony head plate here, and of course, as always, I use an ebony Makassar ebony fingerboard. And for this instrument, I chose this rosette. And when I made this rosette last September, I thought, oh, it's like shooting stars, you know? Like looking in the night sky. And then I thought, oh, this instrument, I don't really name guitars. You know, I name the chorus and shamisen sometimes when I'm putting them on my website. But guitars, I don't, you know, I kind of thought, oh, it's probably better for other people to name them if they choose to do such things. But for this one, I thought, oh, it's the night sky, shooting stars in the night sky as the dawn approaches, was my poetic interpretation. Take it as you will, you know? Anyway, yeah, gorgeous. Now, one thing, let me talk about the woods. This is the instrument that I've been talking about, where I'm using a Canadian Cypress back and sides, top, and neck. So it's really one wood. Very much an experiment. It's sounding good from what I can tell, but I won't really know until there's strings on it. But I think it's going to be gorgeous. You know, I'm really happy with the Canadian Cypress, or Alaskan Yellow Cedar is another name. And I'm using a AAA, like top grade woods. One thing I'm starting to use, the fret wire, is Evo Gold, which is EVO frets. They're a little bit harder than the typical nickel silver frets that you generally use, and they have a slight gold tinge to it, which I really love. And I love the frets themselves. I love the way they feel playing, and I love installing them. They're harder, so it's a little bit, you could say, more challenging, but I actually find them easier to install, you know, for whatever reason. Yeah, anyway, this is going to be a beaut. Yeah, anyway, my run-on videos. Very much the usual headstock shape. Have this set up for pegs, as always, but I can, for an extra $200 to $250, I can put in the Whitner geared pegs or the peg head geared pegs, for those that want that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So that's that. That's that for today. Now I have to get down to the computer and get this done so then I can get back to work fixing this neck. Hope everyone's doing great. Here's the other guitars I have available. Actually, maybe I could just quickly say this one here is the very first guitar I ever made. It's beautiful, actually. Really happy with it. But I've decided to sell it. I was going to hang on to it, but I decided, yeah, I better let it go. Anyway, ciao. Thanks for watching. Turn the damn thing off.